so many strawberries this year. This is the third year of the planting of the strawberries in this patch. And what is pretty interesting is that I bought, at the end of the season 3 years ago, I bought this strawberry plant. Where was it? It was at Lowe's, and it was, on its last leg, strawberry leg, and I took it home and I thought, well, I'll try and give this some new life. So I planted it here. Strawberries need full sun, and so that planter is perfect for that. And the first time I planted, I didn't know these were, they bear fruit twice a year. So you pick everything and then it reflowers and reproduces fruit for a second time. So it is just really prolific, and it's just filled up the whole thing. And then of course the birds and squirrels have spread it around, so I've got little strawberry plants in different places, and I'll be able to move those. I think they'll be a great complement to the lavender, because which I have to move this lavender. I'll show you. So these are 3 lavender plants, and they are way too close together. So even though lavender doesn't like to be moved, this was kind of an experiment for me to see which ones grow best, because they do need full sun too. The soil needs to be a little bit different, but I'm able to just be out here and take care of everything. But there are 3 different varieties of lavender that survived the winter out here, and they are growing great. So with the lavender being planted at Lavender Creek, I think that it'll be nice to have a big bed of strawberries as well, because they do take the same climate, and these have just turned into really high producing. We had them in smoothies all summer long last year, so I'm looking forward to that. We already got a few. You can see them hiding in there. All right, and even the lavender, this is a 3rd year or second. Well, I planted them last year, so this is their 2nd year here, but they were just little plants. I ordered them online. I didn't buy them at local store or anything, and typically when you do that, you get a plant that is not been like incredibly multi-sown or chemically treated or anything. It's usually from home growers or small growers like I hope to become, and they're a little bit healthier plants, and they've proven to be just amazing. Now this lavender plant here, we got a little weed in there. Goodbye, weed. This was the first lavender plant I got, and it is about 7 years old. You can see it's regrowing. It was my inspiration for lavender. I just fell so much in love with the plant itself and all the beautiful flowers. The hummingbirds love coming to it, the butterflies, the bees. I mean, it just brought me so much joy, this plant. But the winter that we had this year really tried to kill it. So I repotted it, and sure enough, it's decided it still wants to live. So I'm super excited about that. So this is kind of my original guy, and I want to keep it healthy and beautiful. And it's already deciding that it wants to have a little bloom here, and you can see butterflies flying around, things like that. Roses are doing great. My mother-in-law, Gladys, came here last summer and stayed a while, and I thought this plant was a goner, and she loved it back into life, and so it is just producing so beautifully this year. But just a little bit about the strawberries, the lavender, and a touch of roses. All right, guys, Amanda at Lavender Creek, and you guys have a lovely day.